Hey, you guys, it's your boy KTJ here with another Secrets to the Mind of a Man. So, here's our topic today. How do you know if a man sees you in his future? All right, listen. If a guy sees you in his future, right, he will talk to you about you being in his future. Listen, when a man is thinking futuristic terms, right, the thing is he'll let it come out of his mouth. It'll be in his mind and out of his mouth. If he does not say that he sees you in his future, ladies, listen to what I'm saying. He doesn't see you in his future. If he doesn't actually say, I could see you being this or being that in my future, guess what? You are not in his future. But if you hear him say, yeah, and together I think that we could go this because you have this piece and you have that piece, and we could do great things together. You see that enthusiasm, you see that excitement about including you, it's all in the language. That's how you know if a guy is interested in you and getting to know you and wants to have you in his life. Now, here's another one. If a guy sees you in his future, he will begin to incorporate you into his activity. Okay? If a man sees you as an asset, now, that one's coming up soon, but I've got more to say on that. But look, if he sees you as an asset, he'll start inviting you to the events. He'll start including you in the conversation and the decision making that he has to make. He'll start just kind of sharing, because if a man is excited about what he's doing, he's going to talk about it. And if he's not talking about it to you, then he's probably not excited about it with you. Number 3, here's the third one. The third way that you know that a man is thinking about having you in his future is he sees you as an asset. Look, if a man sees you as an asset and he sees what you bring to the table and what he brings to the table, and his growth will expand, his possibilities will multiply by you being in his life. He sees you as a team member. Boom. He sees you in his future. If he doesn't see you as a team member, if he doesn't view you as having something that adds value to his life, that multiplies his efforts, that takes the weight off of him, that adds just that kind of glare that helps him to win, then he's not seeing you in his future. So listen, if a man does not, if you get the impression, you go through all these things and you realize a man does not see you in his future, what do? Here's a couple of ideas. Here's 3. 1, you ask him. Simply ask him, do you see me in your future? And you wait for the answer. Don't try to manipulate the answer. Don't try to out-talk it. Don't try to add in and this, that, and that. Ask him point blank, do you see me as a person that will be in your future? Now, if he says yes, you say, okay, great. How? Like, put him on the spot. How do you see me being in your future and being a part of what you're doing? And how do you see us growing together and building together? Okay? He may not necessarily have an answer for that, but listen at how he answers the question, and that will tell you what direction you're going in. Here's the third way. You watch for it. Okay? I'm not saying you sit and have your arms folded and wait for everything to unfold to happen for you, right? But you start taking steps. Okay, so I can get on the phone with the buyers over here, and they can get the shirts here cheaper. They can get the books done quicker. This person can do this and that and other thing, right? Now, I'm not telling you to take over the man's operation, but you do the actions that a person would do who wants to be in a man's future, and guess what? you are on track to being in the man's future. Now, if after that you do that and he doesn't acknowledge it, he doesn't see it, he doesn't care for it, he shows you that he could care less what you think and what you're doing, then you start pulling back because he is maybe feeling threatened and he doesn't feel secure. He's, you ask him, well, how can I add value to what you're doing? And you stand back and wait. If you don't get any of those signs, keep it moving because this is not a relationship that's going somewhere and that's going to be able to be something you can build on. You need something you can build on that's going to impact your life and be able to multiply even what you're doing. It's got to be a good fit for both people for it to ever really work. Okay, thank you guys for checking out the channel today. I would love for you to hit subscribe. We've got more secrets, more thoughts, more ideas, more things that are going on in men's minds to share with you. Hit that subscribe button and let's go.